Surf Kentucky News was at the Historical Society of Hopkins County. This month's speaker was Barry Duvall, historian from neighboring Muhlenberg County. Barry shared his heart for history as he spoke to the group about the treasures he's collected and shared stories from the past.
Well, I was told by my mentor, Gail Carver, that it's very important to share history. If you hide history away, it's worthless. It's as worthless as the paper it was recorded on. If you shared history is the only way you can go. It's no good if it's hidden away. I've come to the conclusion that you're born with the want to be a historian. You're born with a want to learn more about history. I've tried to trace it back to some event in my life, something that I saw, something I heard. I can't. As far back as I can remember, I loved history. Well, I do most of my sharing online through the history group I have on Facebook, Muhlenberg County, Kentucky History Group. And every chance I get, I love to do these speaking engagements. The big one that I've done in the past, I've done 2 times, was maybe 3, the Browder Mine explosion. I've been researching it for several years, just completed a book on the subject. And this one was just kind of a spin-off from the fact that I did the other speaking engagements, and it's a subject that I really love to talk about. Well, I called it the history of the historians. The reason I got invited for tonight, recently I did this same presentation on the history of Muhlenberg County historians for another group, the Kentucky Retirees. They have a luncheon. Donna Slayton invited me to do the presentation there. And I think it was well liked. Some of the members of this group was there, and they invited me to come here and present. Well, my advice to anybody, young or old, is history is, even if you're not interested in history, there's a good chance someone close to you is, So I tell everybody, even if you're not a historian, even if you don't have as much interest, go ahead and write it down, record your information. Tell someone your story, because there's somebody close by that will want to know your story, either now or maybe generations to come.